Alright, so in the last video I showed you guys how to take the tire off, how to remove the wheels. So next thing what we got to do for this restoration is we got to clean this bike up. It's pretty dirty. So I've got my Simple Green right here, and I've got plenty of little rags. So we're going to get this thing nice and clean. Simple Green is pretty awesome. It works really well. It's environmentally friendly as well. You can get it just about any hardware store or grocery store or any place that sells cleaning supplies, really. So yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna spray this real well because this is, you can tell this bike has been sitting in somebody's garage for probably 30 or 40 years. Actually, probably longer than that. What did I say this bike was? 1968? Yeah, this bike has been in someone's garage for a long time and has only just recently seen the light of day. I'm going to spray the whole bike down with Simple Green. Alright, so I'm going to take some of these rags and we're going to scrub it. Get it all nice and clean, get all that gunk off of there. Yeah, look at that. Paint job still looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, it really does. I'm surprised actually that there's really not a whole lot of rust on this. There's really not much at all. Just gotta wipe it down real good. Gotta get all that gunk off of there. Get another rag. So one of the things that's kind of challenging about cleaning this bike is the design of the frame. So we have two of these bars here that make up the seat stay, and you know they come all the way down here to the front of the bike to the down tube. And since there's two of them along with the top tube right here, it's real hard to get in there. So it's one of the more challenging parts about cleaning a bike like this. It's having to do that. I may have to get a toothbrush and scrub the inside right there where the top tube meets the seat stay. Toothbrush would be handy over here for the fork as well. I'm not sure how well you guys can see it in the video, but there's a couple pieces that are all split up over here, so I may need to get a toothbrush out for that. Clean the dropouts real good. So we want those to be nice and clean so that the wheel will fit back on nice and snug. Come around and get this side. And it's amazing how dirty something will get from sitting in your garage for so long. I'm going to get a new rag and get some more Simple Green. I've done that whole side of the bike pretty well, so I'm going to do this side. Get it all nice and good. But this bike is in great shape. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of rust. There's barely any. I haven't really seen any scratches either, which is amazing. Because you think if somebody has this in their garage for 40 years, that they probably have a bunch of things piled up around it. Things probably get bumped into it quite a bit. But no, this is in excellent shape. It really is. Yeah. Beautiful. Piece for our coaster brake. Yeah, the seat. I'm going to need to flip this right side up and clean the seat, but I'm going to wait to do that. Alright, so we're looking like we got this pretty clean. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to grab my trusty toothbrush, wherever I can find it. I have a toothbrush in here somewhere. Oh, here we go. So I'm going to use this to get down in here with a spray a little more simple green. I can get down where the top tube meets the chainstay. I can get that real good with this. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. Alright, did I need to clean anything? I guess I'll get the kickstand with this too. And I'm going to get along the inside of the chain guard a little bit. There's some gunk in there it's around that chain ring. So I'm going to use the toothbrush to kind of move that around. And then I'm going to wipe it down with the rag. So it's looking good. Spray a little bit of simple green. This is kind of the hard part right around the chain ring. Get your fingers caught in there. So I'm trying to not cut my finger open. Wipe that down again a little bit since I was running the toothbrush around. This is all looking pretty good, I think. Spray a little bit directly on the rag. I'm going to wipe the kickstand directly with the rag. Alright. Pedals look pretty good. Probably want to take some steel wool to get the rust off of the crank arm here. There's a little bit of rust that's built up. And I think we've got it pretty well cleaned. Alright.